If you're a woman, you need to listen to this empowerment. It's meant to free you from the debilitating energy stemming from gender. This has unlimited levels of effects as it has persisted through the ages. Listen to this empowerment until you feel stronger, more capable, and more self-reliant. Remember that in this video's description and in the first comment, you can find the link that will lead you to the dates of upcoming workshops and courses. We will strengthen your central nervous system, spinal cord, sacrum, coccyx, and tail. We will fortify your quantum particles, atoms, molecules, and cells. We will erase the debilitating memories from other lives in which you were a man and mistreated, abused, cheated, killed, and took advantage of the female gender in numerous ways. We're going to eradicate direct, indirect, and partially indirect curses. We'll also wipe out direct, indirect, and partially indirect karmas for the same reasons. We erase it at ancestral levels, at descendant levels, and all the connection you make to the collectivity. We're going to erase all the debilitating memories of other lifetimes where you've been a woman with very negative experiences, pain, suffering, injustice, slavery, and all the forms of oppression you experienced, to raise your consciousness to this day. We erase all debilitating memories of the times when, as a woman, you weakened other women. We erase the karma you generated by harming and exploiting others of the same sex. We erase the debilitating energy of all the times you've related to the female gender from envy, competition, or rivalry. We erase all the times you fought, and disgraced yourself for someone who didn't even love you, didn't even care for you, or even provide for you. We're going to delete the times you put down other women or spread terrible rumors about them, taking on that negative energy you threw at others. We're going to delete every single time in this life or others when you thought your pleasure didn't matter, when you thought you had to make others happy. We'll remove the times when you thought you couldn't, shouldn't, or didn't have the right to have an opinion. We'll delete all the times you put yourself down, erased yourself, and turned away from what was good for you. We'll delete all the times you didn't know how, didn't want to, or couldn't give yourself the position you deserve. We'll clear out the energy from all the times you accepted little bits of love, little bits of time, and little bits of attention. We'll strengthen the connection between your uterus and your heart in both ways. Make it strong so you can feel, express, and make creations that contribute to the world. Make it strong so you can make decisions that balance your well-being and the well-being of others. Strong to prioritize your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Strong to act from motivation, not manipulation. Strong to be helpful without letting yourself be used or your goodwill abused. Strong to have a firm will that leads to consistent improvement. Strong to unconditionally let go, erase, liberate, become independent, forgive, protect, and forget all excuses, justifications, and pretexts that keep you from success, keep you in poverty or limitation. Strong to stand out, strong to admire yourself, to surprise yourself, and to impress yourself with your own creations. Strong enough to accept that others may not love you without doubting your worth. Strong enough to hear your inner voice. Strong enough to be honest with yourself even if it hurts. Strong enough to see your shadow, your darkness, and be clear about your areas for growth. Strong enough to feel worthy of abundance, love, and happiness. Strong enough to visualize yourself in health, harmony, freedom, surrounded by love, independence, self-sufficiency, and stability. Strong enough to imagine it, believe it, create it over and over again until it becomes a reality for you. Strong enough to accept, admit, and acknowledge the wisdom that is within you. Strong enough to use it to help your family, and strong enough to exercise your power in every area of your life. Let's connect your feminine energy to the wisdom of all your ancestors. Reconnect your sensuality to the sensuality of all your ancestors. Reconnect your strength to the strength of your ancestors. We are going to strengthen the past to accept it, admit it, and acknowledge it without wanting to change it. Strong to find all the greatness, maturity, and strength that made you who you are. Strong to feel gratitude for your past as it may have been, without judgment, without criticism, without complaint, without accusation, and without reproach. Strong to receive the abundance, love, and wisdom in the present that is inside you. We're going to eliminate self-pity, self-condemnation, and victimhood. We're eliminating the normalization of this and other lives of insults, mistreatment, humiliation, and disregard. Strong to detect emotional blackmail, guilt, or psychological intimidation and reject them. We're erasing the cumulative effect of all the times you've experienced sexism, whether you've realized it or not, through comments, attitudes, or practices that reinforce gender stereotypes and have limited your opportunities for being a woman. We're erasing the cumulative effect of all the microaggressions you've experienced, whether you've realized it or not. Or you haven't realized that they've undermined your self-concept, your self-esteem, your self-worth, and have dominated you, such as jokes, gestures, and comments that suggest male superiority and female inferiority. We erase that you have normalized social isolation, that you have allowed others to determine the type, duration, and frequency of your social activities. We erase all the times you've desired things that you believe are good for you and have only resulted in dependence, submission, abuse, or loss of freedom. Desires like others taking care of you financially because you're convinced that you can't or don't know how. Desires for others to protect you because you feel that you can't take care of yourself. Allowing others to solve your problems because you don't believe you're capable. We erase the cumulative effect of all the times you were the one who devalued yourself solely to physical appearance or traditional gender roles. We erase all the times that you agreed to be treated as an object, as an ornament, or as dependent on others. We erase all the times when you have denied being a woman. All the times you've affirmed, believed, or felt consciously or subconsciously that it's bad luck to be a woman. Strong for everything positive, negative, and neutral. We strengthen your internal and external dynamics, internal and external limits and vertices at 100% infinite co-potential, 100% of the time with finite time. We erase all weaknesses to 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time with finite time. Reset, recalibrate, reprogram, readjust, and rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. How do you feel? The same or different?